Hey guys, more decluttering. I got sidetracked, but this totally counts as decluttering. Um, Going through Tom's profile on Facebook because, as you guys know, we're selling a lot of our equipment, and the amount of old ads that he has here is absolutely ridiculous. And tech clutter can also hold us back. So I'm just here and I've already been at it for over 10 minutes. Like, I'll probably be at this for a half an hour. I actually went in to boost a load of his ads to try and sell the last of the equipment because we haven't boosted them yet. So there's just a couple of machines that are lingering a little bit. And I'm just like, oh my God, some of these are here from 3-4 years ago, like judging by the prices and everything. Like, he's got, look at all that, like, oh my fucking God. So, and I've already gotten through. There's more. It just had to keep loading. We're going to load more. Yep. Like, look at all that space. And and there's more. It's actually still going. Like, what the fuck? So, I've given myself another 7 minutes to finish this because I want to go out and do a bit in the yard. But like, there's stuff here from when we hired excavators for $150 a day. So that ad has to be like 6 years old. So yeah, look, you might not see that it's holding you back, but subconsciously there is energy still tied to that. And even though technically it's not holding any of your data, your space, your storage, you know, somebody is storing that somewhere in America or wherever Facebook have their servers. So even by doing this, you're freeing up and letting go. So it's a bit of a different one. Same goes for your photos. You know, the way our kids get our phones sometimes, or we take 20 photos of the one photo shot to try and get a decent image. But then we don't go back in and delete the other ones. So digital clutter, it's still good to let it go. Yeah, a bit of an unexpected one today, but when I was here, I was like, I might as well show it to you guys, because how many people think that, oh yeah, I've sold that thing. But now Facebook does this, like, mark something as out of stock instead of like deleting the listing. And then, like, if you see all the pages as well, so I'm in a listing now, but it's like on about 7 group pages. So you're cleaning up those pages for people as well when you delete this stuff. And I know some people who are really good moderators for their page, they're onto it and they actually give out to you, because it's like, what are you doing? You can't post when you've already got an existing post, so you have to delete the post first. But now Facebook has gotten to a place where it will delete all of them, which is awesome. But I can't believe how many he's got here. Like, it's actually insane. I wonder, is there a way I can multi-delete? I'll just try these buttons in the top corner. Delete and relist. Yes. Oh, it's only coming up with some of them, but I'll see what I can get rid of. No, I don't want to. I just want to delete them. Oh, it does relist them. Here was me thinking I was getting on well by multi-selecting some, but no, that's okay. Delete. That can stay. I kind of have to go down a bit on some of them. Um, 3 more minutes. Some of these are so old though. I couldn't believe it when I went in there, because mine hasn't been that bad. Not saying I'm great or anything, but I didn't think Facebook kept stuff this old, like. And I just think of all the paper receipts and stuff that we don't get now at like the likes of Woolworths and everything. And it's great that we've got digital receipts, but at the same time, it's like that stuff has to go somewhere, you know? So by doing this, you're also doing your little part. I am going to stop though at 9 a.m. because I've got somebody coming to pick up a bucket that we sold them. So I just want to make sure that bucket is here. And that for whatever reason, it actually didn't end up at the house. Yeah. But it's good. We're getting there. We're getting there. Like this week is, I came into work today, and I will admit I did some work yesterday. It was Anzac Day here in Australia, but Tom was working on a machine. So I finished a thing called BAS, which is a business activity statement. And then I realized this morning, I was like, holy shit, I'm actually nearly on top of everything. Like, what am I going to do with myself next week? What does Tom want me to do now? Because part of the thing was to free up my time. And so I can slowly start balancing the house more, and the kids with their ADHD and NDIS and all this. But also I would like to slowly start working on my Feng Shui stuff as a business. But now I'm here, I'm like, oh my God, am I really at a place where I can actually go and do this guilt-free? It's, you know, whereas before it was like, oh, I shouldn't work on my stuff because this business might need me, you know what I mean, if that makes sense. Whereas now it's like, oh, well, there's nothing to do, so I can work on my stuff unless Tom needs me on site, which I was last week, because I'd kind of gone the opposite way. At first I was like, oh my God, I'm so busy, I'm so busy, I'm so busy. And I was like, will I ever get the time? And then maybe I've kind of underestimated how much time it'll take to transition the business. And then I was like, oh, I better give it 6 months. But we're only kind of at the start of, it was kind of February. In January, we started to put stuff up for sale before we went away for a week. And we came back on Australia Day. So we'll say February. So it's only really been 2.5 months. And we have a lot gotten through. So, yeah, it's just now try and get rid of the last little bit. And then I can really look at the numbers and see how we're going. All right, it is 9 a.m. I'll keep going until 9:01. Because why not? Because there's still so many. There's ones here from like when Jade used to work for us. Jade worked for us like 7 years ago. Like it's actually insane how old some of these are. I wish there was a multi delete option. It's great that it will delete from all those groups, but it'd be great if you could just, yeah, it'll let you delete and relist. But okay, we're at 9:01. I might have to come back to this later. Oh my God, there's still more. How come one person has so many listings? I'm going to jump on my phone now and do some more on shaker. Oh yeah, that one's gone. I was going to say that's cheap for the shaker bucket, but that other bucket got sold at the start. Yeah, it's kind of addictive. And I'm like, no, I said I was going to go outside and do some work outside. You know, it's freezing out there. But we're at 9 minutes anyway, so I might as well just do another 30 seconds and then wrap it up. But you can see that, like, I've barely looked at you guys because I'm too busy deleting all these, and I've done this pretty much for the full 10 minutes and it feels like I haven't even put a dent in it when you still scroll. There's so many. And they're definitely going. It's not that, like, you know, the way sometimes they say it's deleted and it's still there and it takes a minute, but those ads are going, but there's still so many. Like, we haven't done soil conditioner in like fucking 3 years and there's so many soil conditioner ads. So I'll show you guys now because we're at nearly 11 minutes. What his thing looks like now. So we still have all that to get rid of, but it's definitely a lot less than what it was. So that is an outside the box item to declutter today. I will get back to my office at home. I think my next phase though is, it's nearly like continuing to pull out the whole drawers, and if I can allow enough space in one drawer, I'll start to organize it, but I think it needs to be everything pulled out and categorized and then put back in. So I'm kind of a bit hesitant because it's going to get messier before it gets better. But I'll have more time now this week. So yeah, so look, I will let you guys go. I hope you have a great day, and we'll see what we can declutter tomorrow. It might be some office stuff. I'm also sneakily looking at IKEA for the storage in our house isn't great, and for a long time we always said we'd level up the house and keep that one as a rental property, but the more that we kind of think about it, the more we just want to stay there now, have a small mortgage, pay it off, have the money to travel. And now that we're staying there, I'm looking at that house in a new light, and one of the things I'd like to do is upgrade the wardrobe because it's not very functional. And I've been looking on the IKEA website because I'm like, which is better, getting somebody to custom install a wardrobe or just put in an IKEA wardrobe? But they actually have planning sessions, virtual ones. So I might do some measurements, and the hallway has a deep kind of skinny linen cupboard that is so badly designed, and it's just cheap, 3 cheap shelves that have been slotted in. I'd really like to put doors there, so I'm thinking, could I IKEA that little space as well? I don't know how far back they go because it is, you know, deep, but I might have a chat with them and see what they come up with. So yeah, that's something else working in the background. I am starting to edit a few videos, which is exciting, and next week I should definitely be able to get going on the chakra series, which is also exciting. I'll have time to, you know, put on a red color for the red for the base root chakra, and orange for the sacral, the creativity and passion, and yellow. I still have to buy something yellow for the solar plexus, which is your power center. Then green or pink for the heart chakra, blue for the throat chakra, purple for the third eye, and white for the crown. So yeah, looking forward to filming that and teaching you guys a bit more about that. And I'm also thinking of maybe doing some lives where I can answer some quick questions. How are you saying hi? Hi puppy. What's up? You want to say hi? Are you wanting to say hi? He's probably like, will you come outside? I'm sick of being stuck in the office. Anyway, guys, I better let you go because this dude needs my attention. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Cheers.